Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. October 12th, 2020. I want to say hello. I hope everybody's blessed today. Um, the Lakers, they won the championship number 17 against the Miami Heat. It was 106, 93. It was in the bubble. Anthony Davis, he had 19 points, 15 rebounds. And, he was anchoring a suffocating defense. Davis, he's 27. Became a champion for the first time. LeBron, this is his fourth championship, so he's 4-6 in the finals. LeBron, Anthony Davis, he actually can opt out of his contract, and become a free agent, this year. So, I hope he doesn't. I hope they keep him because I would love to see LeBron and him, do it again, or depending on how the season's going to play out again, because with this whole pandemic thing and how they're going to start the season and free agency and all that other stuff. But I'm happy for the Lakers. I'm a Celtics fan. So I live in Massachusetts, so I love the Celtics. I've been loving the Celtics for a long time. But since they got eliminated by Miami, the team that the Lakers played in the finals, I'm glad that the Lakers beat Miami because of the fact that my Celtics, got there. They lost. So, but LeBron had a triple double. He had 28 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Rajon Rondo, he finished off with 19 points off the bench. So this is LeBron completed his 11th triple double in the finals, the most in NBA history. So LeBron's the thing I'm gonna say this, like I'm happy, and I'm happy that the Lakers won, but I hate when people try to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron. Like they're both. LeBron is a forward guard. Jordan was a two guard, point guard, two guard, whatever you want to call him. Both of them are good players. Both of them. Jordan, of course, to me is always going to be the GOAT, greatest of all time. LeBron he's nice, but LeBron is playing in a different era, okay, compared to how Michael Jordan played. Michael Jordan played in a tougher era. The bad boy Pistons and the Celtics, the Lakers. It was a different time. 80s, 90s was a different, defense. They would suffocate the shit out of you in defense. Okay, I remember we used to watch it as a kid. I might not have understood a lot of it when I was younger, but just as I'm getting older and I watch it, And LeBron's in an era now where it's like you can't touch nobody. See, back in the day, they would suffocate the shit out of Michael Jordan. Especially the bad boy Pistons when they played him. They even said in the documentaries that their whole thing was to hurt Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? LeBron don't get hurt like that. You know what I mean? They don't have that type of defense. They can't. It's pussy now. Like everybody can't touch. So, and I'm not knocking LeBron and saying he's, because he came out as the first draft pick in 2003, which is crazy. 17 years he's been in the league, which is, unbelievable. And the amount of money that he spends on his body, which is insane. He spends millions of dollars, LeBron. Trains all the time, I'm sure, like crazy. But yeah, the Lakers, they won 106-93. What else is there? LeBron James brought home the Finals MVP for the fourth time in his career. He's won the award in every championship in his career. He's second all time with 4 Finals MVP awards, 2 behind Michael Jordan, who has 6. It says the Lakers have done it. The season's finally over. LeBron had a triple-double like everybody knows. Helped finish off the Miami Heat in Game 6 of the 2020 NBA Finals to win the title. Like you said, it was the 17th championship in Laker history, and James captured his 4th title in 10 finals appearances. And again, LeBron had 28 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Anthony Davis scored 19 points, 15 rebounds. Like I said, Rondo had 19 points off the bench. The Lakers pretty much ran through the playoffs inside the NBA bubble. They didn't lose a series in less than 5 games until the finals against the Heat. So, just let's see. But so that was just a quick 14-second clip. And it says, we've got to give shout out to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was unbelievable in this series, but you know what I mean? He's a dog out there, man. Let me tell you, I like some Jimmy Butler. That brother, he knows what time it is when he's on that court. Good shooter, good defender. You know what I'm saying? Good rebounder. You know what I'm saying? This is, you got to give a shout out to Jimmy Butler and the Heat for putting up a fight. Butler battled out there and proved that he has what it takes to be a champion given the right situation. The Heat have a bright future with Tyler Hero, which was crazy. Bam Adebayo, along with Butler for the next couple of seasons. So it was his 80s first title as well as Dwight Howard's. Rondo gets his second championship along with Smith. Danny Green is up to 3 rings after winning with the Spurs and the Raptors. So this is LeBron. Just like I said, LeBron completed his 11th triple-double in the finals, the most in NBA history. Of course, he gets a triple-double in this game after we bet on it to happen the previous 3 games. Yep, bad beats for days. The Lakers are up 97-75 with 4:14 left in the game. It says, come the Heat. Miami's only down by 21. It's still very unlikely that the Heat come back and make this a game, but I don't think anyone thought it would go to Game 6. The Lakers would need to go ice cold to lose this game. They would need to go ice cold just for the Heat to get back. And the live line of DKSB is down to -18, though. If you got the Heat at plus 25, things aren't looking too bad. Since the third quarter, the score was 87-58. After the third quarter, this game is over. The season is over. The Lakers will be champions after midnight. This is. I don't know what else there needs to be said about this game. The Heat might not get to 60 points after the third quarter. This might be one of the worst performances by a team in finals history, or it's just an insanely dominant effort by the Lakers. Both can be argued. Tracking some of our players' props, LeBron leads all scorers with 19 points. It's unclear if he finished at the top scorers overall, given the game is out of hand. Rondo is up to 3 assists. The Butler already made 3 points, made a 3-pointer. It says at 9-11, the Lakers are still up by 28, and LeBron already had a double-double. He needs 4 assists to complete the triple-double, which would be in the third an elimination game in the past 4 series in the playoffs. As Davis had 15 points and 7 assists, James will most likely be named Finals MVP, which he was, obviously. And this is the Lakers are favored by 22 points. But I'm just going to say this. I'm happy the Lakers won. I'm a Celtics fan, obviously, like I said, but I'm happy that the Lakers won the 17th. And I'm glad. And it's like, one thing they said is they did it for Kobe. Because Kobe Bryant, obviously, and his daughter lost their lives in that plane crash on January 26, 2020, which was very tragic for everybody. But yeah, and and some people might even say maybe they was giving this championship to the Lakers because of the fact of the death of Kobe. You never know. You never know behind the scenes. Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, you never know. Maybe he could have, But that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? Lakers won. LeBron had a triple-double. AD had 19 points. And like I said, AD is a free agent. Whenever after this season, he could opt out of his contract. But again, happy for them. You know what I mean? Because the fact I'm glad Miami lost because the Celtics, because you beat my Celtics. So, but if everybody feel free to check out my YouTube channel where I talk about everything. Some stuff you might not like. I don't care. It's my channel, and it's I say what I want to say, and you don't expect. And there are people gonna be on here that's gonna give me a thumbs down, or whether it's people I know, whatever the case is. But that's that's your business, bro. You know what I mean? But I do what I do. I say what I say, and if people don't agree with it, that's fine. You don't have to. But feel free to check out my YouTube channel. My first video is Why Black People Settle for Less. You got to type in Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. And that was my first video. And I don't understand why YouTube, for some strange reason, doesn't have that video on my homepage. It's on my playlist, and other videos that I've done in the 3 years ago. I don't have that on my home page. I don't know why I have to go search it on my other on my playlist and other things that I put on. But I don't know. Like I said, Facebook's YouTube's funny. You know what I'm saying? This whole platform, I appreciate it. I like it, but at the same time, I don't understand it neither. You know what I mean? I don't understand this whole dynamic of technology. But feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Everybody, take care. Peace.